Today marks 7 years since the tragic Parkland School shooting, and Democrats say our country is heading in the wrong direction on tackling gun violence. But the Trump White House says they're taking steps to protect Second Amendment rights and combat gun crime. 27 News Washington correspondent Hannah Brandt has the details.
The White House used to have an Office of Gun Violence Prevention, but
the minute that Donald Trump was sworn in, that office vanished. That office vanished because the gun lobby is back in charge.
Democrats claim the office was bringing down homicide rates. And Senator Chris Murphy and Congressman Maxwell Frost are introducing a bill to reestablish the office.
It wasn't a political office about Democrats versus Republicans. It was about the people versus the problem.
With Republicans in control of the White House and Congress, they're facing an uphill battle.
Maybe, under the right circumstances, we can get a handful of our colleagues to move, but more likely, we're going to be able to have a public conversation.
This White House told me they don't think the Office of Gun Violence Prevention did anything to combat gun crime.
It's not focused on actually dealing with criminals and putting criminals behind bars. It's focused on, quote unquote, solutions that would only impact law-abiding gun owners.
John Comerford with the National Rifle Association says the new administration is doing the opposite, pointing out President Trump signed an executive order directing his attorney general to protect and expand Second Amendment rights.
It's an excellent start to restore the rights of gun owners that were trampled on by the Biden administration.
Gun control advocates see it differently.
We should be safe and have the truest freedom of all, the freedom to live without getting shot.
But Comerford says this White House is committed to fighting crime and putting violent people in jail.
So law-abiding citizens are safer out there, but the answer is never to restrict the rights of the law-abiding who just want to provide for their own self-defense and for the protection of their families.
Working for you in Washington, Hannah Brandt, 27 News.